South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster on the campaign trail, stopping in Aiken this afternoon. News Channel 6's Ashley Osborne asked the governor about some key topics and why he wants your vote.
Governor Henry McMaster in downtown Aiken today, telling you why you should vote for him for South Carolina's governor. Talking about mocks, his plan to protect your children in schools, and also securing jobs across the state.
Hello.
Aiken was one of 4 stops today for the governor. He'll hit up 15 cities as part of his #SCWinning bus tour. We talked to people who came out today.
Supported when he was lieutenant governor, supported when he was attorney general, and have already voted for him.
Others wanted to hear more before voting in Tuesday's primaries.
I'm still undecided, so I've come out to see if he can sway my vote.
McMaster says his track record in leadership is what separates him from the competition.
I'm the one running who has had experience in getting laws passed as attorney general, as lieutenant governor, and as governor.
Some were disappointed he didn't come to the town hall organized by the Aiken Republican Club last week, even though the other candidates did. Why was that?
I can't be but one place at a time, but I try to go everywhere I can. That is why I am here today. But I've been to Aiken many times over the years. I'll be coming back many times. I love Aiken.
He highlighted some of his key platforms. One, he wants to see a trained police officer in every school.
Keep those children safe, give the parents confidence.
And as for the mocks facility at the Savannah River site, which currently has a shaky future, McMaster says he's talking to the powerhouses in Washington to keep it going.
I've spoken to the president about it. I've spoken to Secretary Perry about it. The plan that is a holdover from the prior administration is to close it down. I've presented the facts. That is a bad idea.
And when it comes to being South Carolina's governor, he says he's the only candidate who's actually done it.
You don't fire the coach and put in a rookie. We keep the coach for 4 more years and keep on winning.
And as for McMaster's competition, there are 4 people running against him: a businessman and former Marine, the current lieutenant governor, a former state senator. The one giving him the closest run for his money, though, Charleston attorney Catherine Templeton. In Aiken, Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6.